All right, I think we're more or less ready to go. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Or a new Sojourn in this case. I really don't know if there's voice acting or at all in this game. I didn't see anything for subtitles, so we'll see. Oh, okay, we're playing. Everything is very purple right now. I may have lowered the volume a little too much. Because when that little sprite thing or whatever, spirit, was floating around, I could hear a tinkling noise, but it was very quiet. I'm just going to put it back up to the master. Hopefully I don't regret that, but we'll, you know, again, we'll play with it as we go. There's jumping, although not a whole lot of noise when you do so. Alright. Yeah, it seems like sound is pretty important, as we're getting these tings. Okay. Okay, so that thing seems to be rebuilding the world. You fall in the water? Oh, no, it doesn't let us do that. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything relevant in this first area at the moment. Other than maybe just that concept of rebuilding the world. Maybe that's our gimmick for the puzzle part. Okay. Oh, cutscene. We open our eyes in the hopes of seeing what lies before us, but all we realize is how alien our world is. Well, I don't think you guys are seeing much. Earth. Okay, they got little pendants on their thing, and blindfolds. Okay. Is this like, letting us know what the level is going to be conceptually? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. You know, I didn't try, or see, I didn't think to click on any things. Let's see. Clicking doesn't do anything. I don't know what else would be an activation key. E, maybe? F is a pretty traditional one. Okay, so far, nothing, but I have a feeling we haven't really started yet. I mean, we could always open up the interface and see what our keybinds are ahead of time. Swap ring. Okay, so that's going to be relevant. Interact is R. Okay, that's non-traditional. Rotate statue right. Okay, so we're obviously manipulating statues. Rotate statue left. Okay. Move forward. I already kind of figured this stuff out. Alright. Pretty standard stuff. So our big things are Q, E, and R. Okay. Let's try R on something. Okay. Nothing so far. Okay. We have some kind of ring, so I'm guessing we're gonna get a... Yeah, no run key so far, Getty. And hello, Getty. I was kind of just about thinking, do I have a shift key sprint or something? Yeah, it's a little slow right now. Maybe they can work that in the future. As much as the game is very pretty. Okay. We've got a tower across from us. Okay, now rotate statue. Can we do that yet? Not that I can see. You know, I didn't interact with that birth one. What do we got here? Is this going to give me like a pop-up that says what it's supposed to be about? R, E, Q. Not yet. Oh. Okay. Pretty long intro sequence here. Step into the flame. This grants you a special power to enter the dark world. I don't know if I want to do that. This world looks nice and light. Maybe that's why they gave us the gamma settings right out the gate, because it's going to be a dark world. I don't know what that's going to entail. Alright, start moving around to see how you consume this power by walking in any direction. Okay. Not really. Okay, okay, so we can't really hang out in the dark world too long. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we drain. Ah. So yeah, we cannot stay in the dark world long. Not sure the relevance of that just yet, but I don't think there's anything we can interact in the dark world with. This is probably just teaching the concept. So while we're on the flame, we can kind of, that recharges us, right? So we move out of the flame, it drains, move back, okay. But we really can't get a whole very far in the dark world. At that part, anyway. Okay, we'll see that relevance later. I would imagine that maybe there's some differences between the light and dark world. Oh, there we go. Another cutscene thing. We first picture the world as a piece of art painted with the unknown that our eyes observe. Okay, then. Discovery. So I don't know really what's going on in that first area, other than maybe just teaching us a couple concepts. So far, this is a little bit more walking simulator than puzzle game. We'll have to see. But I feel like they've established a couple things. First on. Okay. Doesn't look like we have a lot of area we can go to alternatively, unless we... I don't think we could make that jump. Does that let me fall off? We have to test these things, right? Proof of concept. So it lets me fall off, but... Okay. So we do have a progression here. It was a baby, now it's a child. Still can't interact with it. Certain platforms and walkways are only available in the dark world. Okay, I was about to say, I think that's what... Yeah, okay, so we gotta cross before we run out of our dark world energy. Alright, so there's our first puzzle gimmick. Now we're into it. A little slow to get there. Use a statue to swap places with it. You can only use statues when you are awakened. Step into flame first to awaken it. Alright. So again, something we can only do in the dark world. Alright. Okay, curiosity. So is this like each individual puzzle? So that one was called what? First Vision or something? So we get our little first taste of like the puzzles and stuff, and now discovery. You can move the statue anywhere by swapping places with it. Swapping does not consume the power of flame. Okay, I'm not sure I get that yet. So we can swap here. It would swap places where I used to be, right? So clearly that's what they want us to do. So it's there now. Why did I want to do that? Oh, I get why we wanted to do that. Okay. So this is our first real puzzle. So what we want to do is we want to walk until we almost burn out of our power. And then we use the statue as a bridge, although I don't think the statue would be able to sit on top of this dark bridge. So let's go to just about there. Swap. And then swap again, we keep our dark energy. Aha! Alright, we're getting the puzzles. I mean, that one wasn't meant to be hard, but... Okay. Naphra. Alright, so we got our statue again, which I can't interact with yet. Can I, there was these rotating keys. I guess it doesn't really work on that one. Okay. Oh, apparently there's something to do with relics. Oh, that's why it's an R key. R for relic. Uh-huh. Okay. So there's a bridge there. So we need to get to the bridge. And we're gonna have to do this a couple times, it looks like. Not sure how we pull that one off. Alright, well, we'll do what we can do. Yeah, we come to here. Ah, I ran out of little quick on the movement there. Alright, let's try that again. Just far enough. Alright. Oh, it got knocked way back there. Alright, so it cannot be upstairs. I guess that makes sense. How do we get up there? There's not another statue up there or something. Let's look around. Let's make sure that we're not missing something environmentally. Well, in any case, let's go ahead. Switch places with it. Oh, okay. Now I get what we're supposed to do. Okay. Don't know why that was so difficult to figure out. We switch places with it again. Then we switch with it again. Okay, as long as we keep it on the flame, we can do a lot. Alright. Don't know if there's a dark bridge in front of me. I guess we'd assume there isn't. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so that one again was simple. I don't know why at first I was confused at how we were supposed to do it. But it's just one of the things, you do it and you figure it out. Small hindrance. Okay, are they going to throw us some kind of roadblock? What is this? Is that a teleporter? The hell is this? You're not giving me any intro. Game. Okay. Apparently it does nothing in the light world, so maybe we'll be told once we get into the dark world. The dark gate will open for as long as there is a statue on this platform. Okay, so it's a switch. Alright, so my thing is we swap with it here. We walk over to the switch. And we switch. Then we walk across the bridge. There we go. Nice and easy so far. Now, I'm kind of wondering, is this going to be our main gimmick? Is it going to be a gimmick of teleportation and limited movement? I'm sure there's more to it because there's the rings and the relics and all this other stuff, so we'll see. So far, this is the gimmick we're aware of. Okay, so we got that. We got that. And we have a bridge to cross as well. Trying to think, like, what would be the best way to do this? Because obviously we need this statue here. We also have to cross the bridge, and I'm pretty sure we would not have enough energy to walk all that way. So we have to use the statue multiple times. I think we cross first. And then we worry about the switch. At least that's my thinking. Alright. We'll try our best to do so. Boop-boo. I honestly don't know if that's a solution, actually, on the flat ground. Is that the solution? Because we cross there, right? And we swap places with it. We're back here. It's over there. We walk over to the switch. We trade places with it again. It should be on the switch. I mean, I think that's the correct path to take, but I guess we'll find out here in a second. So we come up here. Come along about as far as it'll let us go. That's probably good enough. There. We switch with it. And I'm hoping we have enough energy to make it over here, which we should. Okay, then we switch with it again. Okay, now it's on the switch, and we don't need it for the bridge anymore. Alright. Not too bad. I could see that puzzle would be a little challenging for people that aren't as used to puzzle games, but I think that, again, we're still in the early stages here. Through the shadows. Okay. So we got that again. What else do we need to do? Obviously, we need to get over there. Can we move around this way? Let's take a look at this. I want to see what's possible. We can't jump this, but we could come down off of it. So we could get across and then walk back around if we needed to. I'm not sure why we would do that, but I guess we can kind of try and figure it out. So there's a statue. We need it to be there. Once we have it there, then what? Now let's go into the Dark World. So as I thought, we have a bridge there, and probably we need the statue fairly close to it. Alright, let's focus one thing at a time, and we'll just kind of work our way through this problem. So my thought is we focus on the switch first. We go through. Get about as close as we can get. We swap again. Okay, so crap. How does that make sense? Oh yeah, it works. Because we don't need the gate anymore. That's how it works. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Well, to this area. Didn't give us a little title card, so this might not be a puzzle. It might just be an area that we get to walk around in and take a look at. Pretty. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, you're being given your blindfold. You know, his little thing is glowing. Theirs is not. I don't know if that's significant. We've got some kind of old sage type character giving him his blindfold. We don't really know the significance of that yet. Note that the sage doesn't have a blindfold, so he's kind of an ass. He's making everybody else wear blindfolds. Maybe it has something to do with the magic of this world. And how do we know we don't have a blindfold on? That's the pro version of this game. You play it with the blindfold on. Maybe that's what it's trying to tell you. All right. That roof is like, is that made out of some kind of metal, like bronze or brass or gold or something? Because it's actually like shiny. All right. I mean, I guess these are too, right? Okay. Consonants. Okay, using this statue rebuilds nearby broken bridges for a short time. So we've got a time mechanic. We do not swap with it, so let's go over to it, because we know we have a time element. About as close as we can get. Okay, go, go, go. This is where a sprint button would really help, huh? And there we had it. We just barely got through, so I kind of figured what would happen there. Just went with that. Overture. Alright, so that's our new gimmick. Our new gimmick is we've got the harp. Harp that rebuilds. Alright. So now we've got two elements in this one. We've got the statue, we got the harp, and we got a switch. Now that did not give me a lot of time. I pretty much had to be on top of it to really get through. So we still probably need that statue quite a bit, perhaps. Not sure how we're going to pull this one off just yet. Well, let's come over here first. Alright. So that's part number one. I think we don't worry. See, we have to have both done. I have no idea how to do this one. Okay, I think I have an idea of how to... Okay, I got it. Alright. Swap with you. Get as close as we can to the harp. That's probably good enough. Swap again. Come over to the switch. Yeah, this is, I think, how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Swap. Walk up to it. Ring. Start walking. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. We made it through. I see it's even recreating those things. Okay. Oh, if there was a title, I missed what this puzzle was called. Okay. We have 2 flames this time. Jump that. Is there a bridge here? I mean, we can't see it because it's not in the dark world. Well, we'll find out. Ah, the bridge is there. Interesting. There's also the harp, which I just now noticed. What does it rebuild? Not that. Go, 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 go. Alright. Okay, easy enough. Why did I just do that? That was dumb. We need to get the switch done. That's the important part. There we go. Now we come over here, we do pretty much the same thing. Oh, crap. This is not going to be easy. Okay, well, we can still do this. So we swap with it. Yeah, okay. It's going to take a little bit more steps, but we should be able to get this, I think. We have very limited juice. Do that. Very limited. Oh, you know what? My bad. Just take a little bit more steps and we're good. Come over here. Ooh. Alright. Alright, figured it out. I was overcomplicating that in my mind. Just a thing you often can do in puzzles. But let's get out of here. Other one bites the dust. Okay. Feel like we're doing pretty well here. Intimidation! Oh no. Alright. Feel like there's gonna be a little bit more to this puzzle, so... Ah. Let me guess, this hurts me. Oh no, it just stops me. Okay. I want to see the rest of the... I mean, we can't see if there's more of those blockers yet. So we got a dark bridge. Maybe another one here. We've got two statues, which is the first time we've ever seen that before. So I'd imagine we'd have to use both. Alright. Now, we don't get intimidated by some grass. You're gonna have to do more than that to scare me. I don't care if the grass is some weird dark thing. Alright. Swap with that. Swap with that. Then come to the switch, swap again. Yeah, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Swap with this guy so we can put that on the switch. Swap with this guy so we can get across the bridge. No, that's not gonna work. Let me think this one through. How much juice do I have when I round this corner? I have to be able to see it to swap with it, though. Okay, I have a couple ideas here. Idea number one. So we've got this switch done, right? Idea number one, we swap with this one. We put it here. We then... Why would we do that? Really sure what to do here just yet. So if I swap with this one, I put this there, right? Like right here. I swap with that one. And then what? I'm not sure that does me any good. Alright, let's just think this through. So what we need to do is we have to have enough juice so we can cross this bridge, but we also have to have this statue there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't think we had enough juice to walk all the way over to here. I'm pretty sure we didn't. We could try and make it so we do, but I don't know. This one's stumping me a little bit. So if I swap this one, that just does what I already did, right? If I swap this one, I don't really know what the point of that is. I get a little closer maybe, but then I wouldn't be able to see it, would I? So we do this, right? What would be the point of this? Because I can't see it. If I round this corner, I can get to here before I start running out of juice. There's no way I'm getting across that bridge. I could swap with this, but then we have the problem where we're kind of back where we started, right? To a certain extent. Let's give it a try, because I don't know what else to do here just yet. So then we swap with this one, which puts it on the switch, right? Okay, that might be what we're supposed to do. And then we come over here. Did I just put it back where it was? God damn it. I'm just putting it back where it was. Like I was just about to say, we come here and we switch with it, and then we walk over there. What would be the point of that? I can only get that far before I run out of juice. So... Huh. I'm stumped with this one. I mean, I could swap places with that one, right? And then swap places with that one. I'm not sure what the point of any of that would be. I kind of want to reset here. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I can, in theory. Let's put it back where the way it was. Because I'm really confused at what it is I'm supposed to be doing right now. Just put this back where it was. Okay, so the problem we have is we have to go around this bend. We have to keep one of the statues here. Let me see real quick if the grass has changed in any way. I don't think it has, but let's just check. Okay. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to progress this one. Because if we go that way, I cannot go far enough to really accomplish a whole lot. If I go around the corner, I can't see it anymore. So ideally, what I'd want to do is I'd want to be able to come over here, right? And maybe swap places with it there. So I can get closer, but I don't think with this much energy we could ever cross that bridge. That is way too far. I mean, it's the same distance here across there as me walking here to here probably. So I've already used over half my energy. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. if I swap places here with this statue, we could move that one over to that corner. But then the problem I have is this statue is here, and there's nothing there. So I don't know why I would do that. Well, I'm going to do it just for the sake of argument, because I don't know what else to do, right? We cross here. We should have enough energy to do it. Put this guy here. Okay. I don't know if any of this makes sense. And this might have been the order that they were already in. Alright, so this is my thought process. Yeah, I think I'm doing the exact same thing I did before. So we swap here to put that one there. We then swap with that one, which puts it... Yeah, we're doing the exact same thing. This is the start. I'm really confused with this one. We do that. There's no way I can walk all this distance and then cross that bridge. It's just not going to happen, right? Yeah, so I put myself back to the way it was at the start. Is there a way I can reset this if I fall off? Or does it put it the way it was? Nah, it leaves it the way it was. Reset challenge. Alright. I think I've already put it back to the way it was, but... Yeah, that's exactly how it starts, right? Alright. Let's use our problem solving here. We can cross here when it's a light. Maybe that is the point that we need, right? Problem is, how the hell does that help me? I don't understand how that's supposed to help me, because I need the energy to make the statues move. So we can't go that way when we have the energy, right? So let's say we do this, then we do this. We walk over here. I run out of energy. What difference does it make if I can cross, right? But obviously coming to here and switching is not the solution, because we cannot do anything with that. And if I just walked across, what would we accomplish? Like, I'm really confused with this one. Okay, we'll just put that one there. Oh, no, that... I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to do. So if we swap here, we have energy, right? I can't do anything with this energy because I start walking, I run out. I'm really confused. Okay, I have a thought. We're gonna try and do that thought, but I don't think I have enough energy to pull it off. Okay, we walk like this. La 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 la. We swap. Gives us our energy back. Okay. We swap. We walk over here. Okay, I think I may have solved it. We swap. We swap. No, okay. I have the pieces in the right place. This one was confusing, but I think I have it now. Okay, so we swap with this guy back around. We swap with this guy. That gives us enough energy, I think, to cross a bridge. Barely. Okay. That one was confusing, but we made it in the end. Alright. Sometimes you get puzzles like that where you just get stumped. Sometimes they're even easy puzzles for some people, and it depends on what your problem-solving skills are. But that one, really, we were bouncing off of. But hey, we figured it out in the end. It's only gonna get harder. That's a funny thing about puzzle games, is oftentimes you really don't know how long it's going to take you because you don't know which puzzles you're going to get stumped at. Some people will get stumped at puzzles that you find really easy. It's just one of those things. Alright. Well, we only have one statue, so let's start doing our thing. I think walking here and putting it on the Switch is too easy. That can't be what we're supposed to do. Why do we need the gate? That's a red herring, it looks like. Why would we need the gate? Maybe to get on the other side? Get the statue on the other side. Okay. Okay, I think I see the one with this one. This is not necessarily the wrong move here. So we go here. Okay, so we've made the switch happen, right? We come through. We walk about as far as it'll let us. Okay, now it doesn't matter if we run out of energy. And it also doesn't matter okay. We switch here. We get as close as we can to the bridge. Yeah, this one was really easy in retrospect. That's also an interesting thing with puzzle games, is sometimes you have a puzzle that you find quite hard. Oh, is this giving us an indication of how many more puzzles we have? Okay. I think this is in a chapter format from what I've heard, so we're probably just in the first chapter. Ensemble. But sometimes you can have a difficult puzzle right before a more an easier one, and it's like, whoa, how come that one wasn't? Again, it depends on your own problem solving. So again, for some people it might be easy. But sometimes it's funny how it works out. Because I thought that puzzle was easy. Okay. I don't want to step on this just yet. I just want to, well, we stepped on it. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, so we have a switch. We have two statues. We've got the grass. And we have a harp to make everything even more complicated. Are there two switches? Because I see this miasma over here. Yeah. So we need the switches to open the door. That's our most important thing. We also need energy to make the harp do its thing. We also can't get all that close to it. The weeds are going to stop us. Now, this is only one bridge section, so we still might have enough time. But yeah, we're going to have to think this one out very carefully. So we put one statue on this switch, right? Which one should we do? Might have something to do with like what we can see at the time, right? I think that one should be last because we can see it more easily. That, of course, is a guess. We'll find if we're wrong. Alright, we need to get there. But we also need to be in a spot where we can see. I think we'll be fine. I mean, this is probably where you're supposed to place it. And I'm going to try and get a little bit of wiggle room. Yeah, it puts it roughly in like a point where... Okay, I think I may have guessed wrong, but that's okay. We can figure it out. So, actually what we need to do is come here, grab that one. It's more or less accomplishing the same thing, though. Okay, we have both switches. So now, We have to get as close as we can to the grass without losing our juice. Okay, that's probably as good as we're gonna get. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Alright, again, that one wasn't too bad. Our first attempt. It worked out. So we're almost through the first chapter. I believe there are 4 chapters from what I heard. I guess I haven't said this yet, but I did get a copy of this from the publisher, Iceberg Interactive. As a matter of fact, those of you that saw me play Short Trip to Earth, same publisher, and that's how I'm acquainted with them. And I did win a contest for Short Trip to Earth. I was 2nd place, which was very nice and fortunate for me, and I am happy for that opportunity. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of heads up. Okay, so we're not at a puzzle at the moment, I don't think. We are at more lore here. Okay, so you're giving some coinage to the merchant man, the very stereotypically looking merchant dude. What for? Your thing's still glowing. Those two, no. Okay. Are we supposed to be the child in this story? I'm sure we'll get more lore as we go. Probably open to interpretation as well. Imitation. Those look different. Let's see what it has to say. Place a statue in this chamber to duplicate it and the other one. You remove one of the statues, the second one disappears with it. Okay, so this is a one-time thing, but we really just need to get across one time, right? So we need to get the statue there. This is probably like kids' gloves, just so it's teaching us a mechanic, more or less. Usually when you learn a mechanic for the first time, they usually kid glove it. Okay. Then we swap with this guy, and we're across. Alright. But yeah, the teleporting thing and that dark energy, that seems to be the main mechanic I'm seeing right now. Sorry for that, I had to sneeze, and apparently my keybind to mute my mic is also the keybind that puts it into windowed mode. Okay. So we've got multiple things going on here. Pretty much all the mechanics we've learned so far is in one place. Alright, so we have to get through the gate. Get through the gate, we have to go there. We have to do the heart. So this seems like the last thing we'd want to do with that statue, right? And we want to make sure we have juice when we do it. Okay. Although I say that, this is actually a little bit more complicated than I give it credit for. So, as I said, this is the last thing we want to do. But the statue has to be on the switch when we do it. So... okay. I think I understand what I want to do. So we come here. Okay. That duplicates it, right? Get our energy. We walk over here. And we swap with it. Now it's on the switch. Come a little bit closer. So we got our time. Okay, we got it. Okay, 3 more puzzles for this chapter, it seems. And how are we doing? We've been streaming for, at least this game, almost an hour. So in an hour, we got through almost 1 chapter, it seems like. Although I'm going to assume it's going to take us longer and longer the further we get in, because the puzzles will get more complicated. And we also have the exposition and the story and lore and all that stuff. Okay. So we got a duplicator, we got a harp, and we've got a switch. So yet again, the statue has to be on the switch as the last thing that it does. So, with that in mind, we got a... okay. Gotcha. I think I see what we need to do, but this is going to have to take a little bit of trial to figure it out for sure. May not have done that right. No, not necessarily. I think we're okay. No, I screwed that up. I would just end up swapping across, which doesn't do us any good. Alright, not going to be as easy as I had initially thought. So we got the gate. Problem is, if I swap back over, I'm screwed. So this might be one that stumps us for a little while. Let's think about this. I need to get across. If I'm not across, I can't really accomplish anything. This does let us drop down and across over here. Why would we want to do that? I can't jump across. It's too high, we can't jump it. What happens if I go here, swap with it? It would end up there. So it'd be both here and here. We'd be over here. Okay, I got it. I know what we need to do now. Swap with it. Swap with it. Excellent. So far, so good. 2 more puzzles. The Overlook. Okay, we've got 2 statues. No duplicator that I see. It does allow me to just walk through here, but I cannot come back once I walk past. I don't necessarily see a problem with that, because honestly we don't have any energy to do anything anyway. So might as well walk around, see what we got to do. Okay, so we got a switch. Problem is we got this wall, so that's going to complicate things. So we may have a repeat of that one puzzle that stumped me a little bit. All right. So obviously we need to bring this statue over, right? Oh, there's the energy. That bridge is completely pointless, though. Well, as far as I understand, it is. That one actually may be the one that we want to use for the other part of this puzzle. So let's think this out. No, it's not. Or is it? We need to cross this, which means... what? It might not have been the right call. Or which statue to use for this. And that's the only element of this puzzle too, isn't it? So I was doing another one of these, you got a wall in your way and you got to figure it out. So that one there, seemingly, it's important, right? That it's there. I don't know why there's a bridge here, because I can cross. And I don't see why I'd want to cross this way. I say that. There must be a reason. There must be a reason why this bridge exists. Why? Alright, I'm gonna reset the puzzle because I think I picked the wrong statue. Alright, let's think this through. So there's a bridge here, which means that we can walk from that side to this side. Now, the main reason I would think we'd want to do that is so we could see a statue that's over here, right? It's the only reason I could think. And that would be the... Yes, okay. Maybe. Maybe. We'll play this a little time, see if we can figure it out. Let's try with this one this time. Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't. So I can come over here and swap here, but why does that bridge exist? It has to be so you can walk down and see this statue, right? To be able to swap with it. But the question is, how am I going to have enough energy to do that, right? Like right now I can cross, it doesn't really matter, but there's no way I'm carrying that much energy over this way to cross the bridge over there. So this statue, maybe we're not supposed to do just yet. Alright, let's reset it one more time, because I'm starting to, I think, wrap my head around this one. That bridge is there for a reason. That's our big clue. So if we're up there... we swap with this one? Then we're here. We could cross that way anyway, so that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I am, not really sure. Okay, I think I may have it. Let's give it a try. If I have it, I have it. If not, not. Wouldn't want to do that. Don't think I can make it far enough. Yeah, I'm really confused with this one. Okay, I think I have it now. That was a mistake. Okay. You need it to stay there. Can't walk far enough. I don't. Ah! Maybe don't worry about the switch so yeah. Don't worry about the switch so soon. You don't need the switch right away. Switch should be the last thing that I do. Alright, let's think this through. So what I need to do is I need to do kind of what I did there. So I need to put it so that there's a statue here. I swap it over to there. Maybe I come over to the switch, I swap to there. I walk down this way, I swap back. No, see, that doesn't help me. That puts us in the same position where I have all the energy in the world here. What I need to do... Okay. What I need to do is I need to place the one statue in a way that I can use it. So like here, right? I don't understand the purpose of this bridge though. That's the thing that's throwing me for a loop. I don't understand why I want this bridge. Do I have enough energy to cross it? Not yet. Or maybe I can. Alright, oh. Okay, we might be on the track. This is kind of a loose puzzle, that's for sure. Okay, we put this back over here. Okay, I got it. Got it. We got it! That was kind of a loose puzzle, but we got it in the end. The big key to that one was just realizing that that bridge was there for a reason and we needed to figure out why it was there.